Hi everyone, we're going to look at something very niche that a lot of our customers in the security and monitoring industry use. This is this feature called contracts. Now, if you've got, for example, a security monitoring contract or any annual or time-bound contract where you go in and do a repetitive kind of work every time, you add their contract details here. Let's say, for example, I start a contract on the 26th of May, and that is due until the next year, 26th of May. So that's an annual contract number so and so, and that's probably worth, let's say, $4,500 monitoring contract. So let's say I've added this contract. Now, what typically happens is when this contract comes up for renewal, that's when you have to run a report and you have to look at what contracts are coming up for renewal for the next 3 months, send these guys a reminder and follow up and do a whole lot of tasks trying to do all of that manually. Now with SyncEzy, you can actually automate all of that, where you can take those contract dates, put them through into Infusionsoft, and then run a campaign based on those dates and the arrival of those dates in Infusionsoft. So we'll look at how this appears in Infusionsoft next. Looking at how this contract would look in Infusionsoft, and you can see Michael Jordan's here. There is a SyncPro tab, and inside the SyncPro tab, we've got contracts. And this contract correlates exactly to this contract here, 37290, with the last date of 26/5 is the same thing that we see in here, 37290 with the last date of 26/5. So once you have the end date that has been imported into SyncPro, you can use that contract end date 26/5/2017 to then drive a campaign that says all of the custom monitoring contracts enter here, and then anybody who is 1 month till the end date. So just 1 month before the end date, this contract starts, and then applies a tag that says the contract is about to finish. And then that triggers an expiring email sequence. So you can set that from 1 month, 3 months, however long you want. Basically, once you have that information in here, you can then trigger out an automatic sequence that follows up with the customer automatically. You can also add sequences in here to say if the customer has not renewed yet, create a task for the account manager to follow up, and so on and so forth.